Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Marcia, this is Sasha, and this is Paget, and this is my 55 plus life. So today I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the channel, what I'm doing here and why I'm doing it, and what you can expect to see on the channel. So the channel is going to be featuring first my van build, which I'll talk more about in just a sec, but then just adventures and how I, as a 55 plus woman, am trying so very hard to keep a growth mindset as I age. And of course, how I am doing with that and finding that inner peace that we all seek. So mostly I'll just be sharing adventures that me and my dogs go on, but I'm also going to share things that I find that are helpful in my life, things that I find that I want to warn people to stay away from, and cool places to see. Yeah, just cool road trips to go on, just exploring around the Pacific Northwest. So about 3 years ago, I moved from Suquamish, Washington, which is on the west side, to Moses Lake over here on the east side, and it was a big change for me. So I spent the first part of the time here in Moses Lake getting my home fixed up the way I wanted it. And one of the things that I really wanted to do was have a nice yard, a nice oasis in the backyard that I could chill in. So I did that. I took my yard from this over to this. Yeah, I love my yard. I have 3 rose bushes and a nice seating area that overlooks the whole yard. So I truly did fulfill my desire of having a little backyard oasis. However, what it didn't do for me that I was hoping it would is just, give me the nature that I need in my life. So I'm finding myself having to drive pretty far to get to that nature too. So I've made the decision to buy a van. I bought a cargo van and I am converting it over into a micro mini camper. So I'll be sharing that with you guys here on the channel in the upcoming months, and then hopefully jump right into some adventures. And actually, even before I finish the van, I have an adventure on the books. So you'll have to wait and see what that is in May. The only hint I'm going to give is just Lenny. Okay, so stick around for that. That'll be exciting in May. And then beyond that, like I said, it's going to be finishing up the van and then getting the van out on the road. So doing some exploring. I definitely want to explore between like I-90 and the Canadian border. And I've done a little bit already, but it's always just been day trips, because you have to drive 2 or 3 hours to get to something cool. And then that's, meaning you're going to have to drive 2 or 3 hours back. So yeah, I don't want to have to drive back. I want to be able to go and just check something out, spend the night, wake up, check the rest of it out, and then come home. So that's the purpose of the van. And like I said, I'll be sharing those adventures here on the channel. And hopefully along the way, just sharing some good, positive, uplifting things that I find help me in my life to stay positive and stay just keep my mindset where I want it to be. So we'll be talking about that also. And of course, my doggies. I love my dogs so much. You'll get to know them very well also. And what else? Man, what else are we going to do on this channel, guys? yeah, it's just going to be an adventure. Like my tagline says, adventure, growth, inner peace, my 55 plus life. There you go, guys. So thanks for being here and sitting through this little intro video. And hopefully you'll find some things interesting or enjoyable on the channel. So speaking of the van, let's do a van update. Of course, I have my big pile of van stuff here, taking up half my garage. But yeah, I haven't had the opportunity to do the side decals yet because of the wind. But I am going to do those soon. So, since I've been in here last with the camera, some things have happened. I had finished up the kill mat, and then I actually have even done the Thinsulate insulation, as you can see. I insulated behind these panels and then reattached them with a new vapor barrier. Same with those two. And then we have Thinsulate, which there's still, it seems to me like there's still going to be a gap between the wall. So there will probably be a second layer of Thinsulate that's going to go over this entire piece right here. And same on this side. So yeah, that's where we stand right now. And hopefully we will be able to finish this girl in some quick timing to be able to start enjoying her. That's the plan. Yeah, so that was the van update. Stay tuned for more on that. And yeah, let me give a shout out to Dog Is Good. If you see me wearing my super cute Dog Is Good gear on my channel, that's because A, I love it, B, it speaks to me as a dog lover, and C, I am an affiliate for Dog Is Good. So if you see me wearing something you like, just go to my channel description and you will see a link to my affiliate link. Dog Is Good. So with that being said, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. If you have, if you haven't, give it a thought. I know it's a little boring. Hopefully it's going to get better as I get rolling. So as of now, you know, mid-March 2026, I am not monetized, and I don't plan on becoming monetized anytime soon. However, down the road, since I am a 55 plus lady, retirement is on my mind. So eventually I would love to be able to monetize and at least have a little bit of cash flow from a side gig when I'm retired. So anyways, I do still appreciate the subscribes and the shares and the following and the telling people, hey, check out my friend. She's weird, but yeah, also kind of funny. And I have 2 cute dogs, so they'll be on the channel quite often. So thank you. And if you're wondering about the doggies behind me, those were my miniature pinchers, Raja and Kaya. And I loved them with all of my heart. And I always say that Raja sent me Sasha. Let's see if I can get Sasha in here. Dear Sashi. And of course, Kaya sent me Paget, who, there's Paget. Because Paget was actually born on the anniversary of Kaya passing away, which is why she caught my eye. And it took me a while to go adopt her, and one of these days on the channel I will share that story. But yeah, I just do know that Kaya sent Paget to me, so I'm happy to have her, right, Paget? And actually they have the exact same ears. I don't think you can see. Yeah, you can't see Kaya's ears in that photo, sorry. sorry, bad camera work. Sorry. Yeah, but they have the same ears. Right, Padgy? All right. Tell everybody bye. Thanks for watching our videos. We appreciate it. Right, Sasha? Say bye, everyone. She's my beautiful girl. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And like I said, stay tuned for some more van build and then some adventures in that van thereafter. Ciao.